Welcome back behind the scenes here in the Creepy Crawlers Garage. This is a weekly vlog I like to do to bring you guys in kind of behind the scenes of what's going on here at Creepy Crawlers Garage and what's going on in general with the channel. And first, I want to bring you guys up to date of kind of what's going on here in the shop. And so far this week, quite honestly, it's been a lot of behind the scenes activities. As you guys have probably noticed, we met the 1,000 subs. Or we reached 1,000 subs, so thank you guys very much for that. I really appreciate all you guys supporting the channel, and we have big plans for that also coming up in this Sunday's episode of the RC Shop. So I've actually been having to do a lot of stuff behind the scenes to get prepared for that. I want to have a party, have a blowout, have a celebration. Frank and myself want to give a celebration, and a lot of that is for you guys. So I'm arranging some activities that'll be involved in this Sunday's episode, and some stuff that you could choose to partake in or actually be involved with. So I want to make it very much a celebration or party for the community, not just for the shop here, but for the RC Shop Creepy Crawlers Tandem Seat Television community to also take part in. So that's a lot of what's been going on. Tune in Sunday to find out what those kind of behind the scenes things that are going on. They're not totally complete yet, so I don't want to I just want to make you aware of them and that they'll be available this Sunday, but I don't really want to give the details just yet because, well, to be honest, I don't really know the details yet. But anyway, so that's the main things going on here in the shop, along with, of course, working on the projects that we have been for about the last 3 weeks now or so. This Sunday, hopefully we'll be finishing up, or not hopefully, we will be finishing up under the hood of the Highway 1 crawler, along with starting the backside, the bed, which would be actually the last aspect of this before we can send it back to Highway 1. We're going to finish the details and all the, I like to say, the fun stuff for the interior of the Bull Gear RC, or the Ugly Bubba project. And with that mentioned, I wanted to answer a question that was asked in the comments below, and that's about the interior itself and is it waterproof. And they saw that I like to mock up my interiors with cardstock, and then of course the question was, well, will that cardstock end up being waterproof as an interior? And the answer is no, of course it would not. A cardstock interior would not be waterproof. That's why I will come back, take that cardstock interior and rebuild it out of styrene. Can you guys, I don't know if you can hear the sound of styrene here. This is not actually cardstock. So in fact, here I have in the old trash bin some of what was left. Actually, I think this was, here's what was left of Frank's interior. But this is the same material that I would have built the mocked up interior out of. I wish I still had it, but I actually tossed it. I was going to use it to show the example. This is actually built out of styrene. So this is styrene that is CVA glued together, and in some spots plastic welded together. Of course, this we can pull let me pull the GPS back out there. So here you can see that this is actually a cardstock construction. I use body filler to smooth out any of the imperfections to make it look real nice. This is going to get painted. Actually, there's going to be some details added, and we're going to paint it. So I wanted to answer that question. Is that yes, this interior for the Ugly Bubba project, or for the Bull Gear RC project, is completely waterproof. Minus the electronics necessarily, but I'll probably end up putting a dab of silicone on here and whatnot. And this will actually be waterproof also, so you could literally drive through the water and not have any issues. But the interior that we're building, here's the dashboard there so far. This actually is waterproof. Being that it's essentially completely plastic with some body filler and some primer. So I wanted to answer that question definitely, because I guess I might not have made it completely clear that I did rebuild what I showed as the stock, or as the cardstock interior that had tape all over everything. That's how I just hold it together quickly, just using tape to form the structure that then I can use to build a styrene piece, center tunnel, whatever it is, out of. I use that cardstock is solely for mock-up purposes, and I don't know if I made that clear enough in last week's RC Shop episode, so I wanted to kind of clear that up. And I thank you for the question. I love these kind of questions down in the comments on either RC Shop episodes or these episodes or whatever. Leave me a question down below. I don't mind any questions. Also, there's an email address down below. In fact, I'll put a link right here. Here's my this is my email address. So guys out there, if you are interested in having us build an interior or doing a build up for you or whatever, please, you can email me at this address and any questions you have. So if you do have concerns saying, look, I don't know if here's a project idea I have for the Creepy Crawler shop or for the RC shop episodes for you guys. I don't know if you can do it. Shoot me an email to this address right here, and we can have a conversation. I'd love to have a dialogue about it, talk to you about what the possibilities are of getting that as part of, if it's a project you have in mind, making that part of RC shop episodes, or just a project that the Creepy Crawlers Garage can do for you in the background. But the point being is we can have that conversation. Just reach out to me at this email address. I'm happy to speak to anybody, even if it's just a question or a comment or a thank you or a this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, or whatever the comment is that you want to make. Please leave that in the comment section below, or go ahead and email me at this email address. I am always looking for new projects. I am always looking to work with the RC community, with the rest of the channel. If you're another channel out there and you want to do some kind of projects with us, with Creepy Crawlers Garage, reach out, email me. If you want me to send you some stickers, email me your address, and I'm happy to send anybody stickers. I know that's a big thing that we like to do here in the RC community, is trade stickers and whatnot. Look, hey, email me. I would love to send you some that I have to you. I'd love to get ones from back. We can exchange addresses. In fact, speaking of, my P.O. box is down there in the in fact, I'll put it on the screen here again. If you want to send me your stickers, please do. Send them to this P.O. box here. I think what I'm going to do is start part of the wall on the back of the garage. I haven't decided where. Probably over here. Start putting you guys, your stickers and whatnot on the wall. Something that I can highlight from time to time to show the rest of the community around, because I think that's the best thing that's going on right now, is this RC community amongst people who run channels and also amongst the people who watch the channels. We share, a lot of you guys, we share amongst channels, and I think that's amazing. I think that's wonderful. I always compare it. I don't even remember. I think it's Discovery Channel. I can't remember what channel, but on Saturday mornings they have what they call the Power Block. That's multiple different programs that are shown that people, viewers can watch all these different garages doing what they do, which they do things very differently. Some people, work on old cars, some work on new cars. There's one that's an all girls garage, so you get more of a girls look at it. The point being is they do all their things differently, just like us RC YouTube channels. We do different things. Some of us like to do run videos. Some of us like to do community type run videos. Some of us like to do build videos. Some of us like to do review videos. But the point being is I love the fact that there's a community of these YouTube channels that you guys out there that watch, including us YouTube creators, that we can partake in, and it's a community that is tight-knit. And this is a long story to say, hit me up at this email address below here, because I'd love to work with all the different communities out there, different channels out there as one community, and also whether you're a YouTube channel or you're just an individual watching. I still want to bring you guys into this community as much as possible also. So anyways, that's a long spiel. I'm gonna, I guess, step off my soapbox, but to sum it up, that's a long spiel saying, if you want to work, if there's some ideas you have that you want to work with Creepy Crawlers Garage or Tandem C Television, don't hesitate to reach out. Trust me, I'll answer back, and I love to hear from you. So that brings me to the last part of, usually I talk about something new in the online store. Again, this week there's nothing new in the online store, but the reason for that is because I'm working on something else in the background. One of the things I'm talking about working on in the background that I hope to announce in this Sunday's episode of the RC Shop is another way, because basically the online store is a way that you guys out there can contribute to the channel monetarily and get something back for it, whether that's a t-shirt or little 3D scale garage things or whatever. It's different ways that you can contribute and get a reward. We'll have a new opportunity that should be coming out this Sunday I don't want to talk too much about because I don't have it completely finalized. But what it is, it'll be a way for you guys to contribute again monetarily to the channel to keep the channel running and then get rewards back. A lot of people that watch a lot of YouTube probably already know what I'm talking about. I don't mind saying it, I guess. I'm looking at putting together a Patreon page so that patrons like you guys out there, the people that really want to help out the channel, will have that opportunity with a very unique and a very rewarding system for that contribution. So look for that Sunday, but that's the reason why I don't have anything new in the online store now, because I've actually been putting a lot of effort into this. I want to make sure that people who choose to give funding to the channel through donation really get something back for what they're. I don't want you to just give me handouts. I want to make sure that there's something very special for you as a reward. And so I've been really working on that this weekend, and actually over last weekend and through this week. And I hope to have that this Sunday. But anyways, I thank you guys. Thank you for giving me the chance to just kind of talk and do this vlog that I like to do once a week. Just kind of talk freely with you guys. Please, again, speak freely to me down in the comments or at that my email address. I want this to be very much a tight community, that we have open dialogue and can talk with each other and ask questions and move, like I was saying, kind of move this whole YouTube RC community forward with fun projects and fun collaborations. And just thank you for joining me, guys. I'm going to shut up now. I'll let you get back to what you were doing. I'll see you this Friday for RC Basics, and I will see you Sunday for the next RC Shop episode. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.